Mount Everest, the ultimate symbol of human ambition, adventure, and, sometimes, tragedy. In 1996, one of the deadliest disasters in the history of Everest unfolded. And while many know of the infamous expeditions of adventure consultants and mountain madness, few remember the story of three brave Indian climbers, one of whom became an everlasting symbol of Everest's peril. This is the story of Tsewang Paljor, the man believed to be Green Boots, and his fateful journey with the Indo-Tibetan Border Police. Join us as we unravel the events that led to one of the most tragic and mysterious chapters in Everest history. In May 1996, an Indo-Tibetan Border Police team was ready to make history. Their mission? To summit Mount Everest from the dangerous northeast route, the lesser-traveled but equally daunting side. This was India's first attempt from the east, led by Commandant Mohinder Singh. Among the brave climbers were Subedar Tsewang Smanla, Lance Naik Dorje Morup, and Head Constable Tsewang Paljor. They were determined to plant the Indian flag atop the world's highest peak. But little did they know, their dream would soon turn into a nightmare. On May 10, 1996, the team faced a critical choice. With a vicious blizzard closing in and visibility dwindling, half of the group turned back. But Smanla, Morup, and Paljor pressed on toward the summit. At 3:45 p.m., they made a triumphant radio call. They had done it, reached the top of the world. They offered their prayer flags and katas to the mountain, but it was a celebration cut short. As the storm closed in, the three climbers began their descent, but it would be the last time anyone heard from them. That evening, from the lower camps, other climbers saw two faint headlamps dancing in the dark, just below Everest's infamous second step, at over 28,000 feet. But by morning, all contact with Smanla, Morup, and Paljor was lost. Years later, in a small cave on Everest, a body wearing green koflak boots was discovered, a tragic reminder of that fateful day. This climber would become known to the world as Green Boots, and many believe him to be Tsewang Paljor. But there was more to the tragedy. As the Indian climbers struggled in the storm, another expedition was making its own push for the summit, the Fukuoka team from Japan. Did they encounter the dying Indian climbers and fail to assist them? On May 10th, as the Japanese team ascended, they reported seeing other climbers on the mountain. They were unaware of the missing Indians, mistaking them for a Taiwanese group. But as they descended, they spotted a lone climber, motionless on a fixed rope near the first step. One of the Japanese climbers, Shigekawa, even exchanged brief greetings with an unidentifiable man standing nearby. Later, when the Japanese team learned that three Indian climbers were missing, they offered to help, but a rescue attempt was already deemed too late. Criticism initially mounted against the Japanese, accusing them of neglecting to assist the Indians, but the misunderstanding was later cleared. Still, questions linger over the ethics of summiting versus saving lives in such extreme conditions. In the years since, the remains of many climbers, including those of Paljor and his team, have become part of Everest's grim landscape. Green Boots remains a symbol of both triumph and tragedy, a silent witness to the deadly allure of the mountain. Cut to images of modern-day climbers paying respects near Green Boots Cave. Narrator: though Tsewang Paljor and his fellow climbers never made it home, their story lives on, reminding us of the risks faced by those who dare to conquer the world's highest peaks. And while Mount Everest continues to draw adventurers from across the globe, it also continues to claim lives, proving that the mountain, in the end, always has the final word. Thank you for joining us on this journey. If you found this story moving, please like, share, and subscribe for more tales of adventure, mystery, and the human spirit. Until next time, stay safe, stay curious, and remember, nature is powerful, and respect for it is paramount.